Welcome back, everyone, to Poppin' Often with Often. Today, we are going to be talking about Renown. Now, for those of you that don't know, Renown is a currency that you can use to improve your housing plot or improve your focus. You earn Renown by leveling up, developing relationships with villagers, completing quests, or completing accomplishments. Accomplishments are achievements, so these are what accomplishments are. And as you see, you can do these accomplishments and you will then earn renown for it. So there are two spots that you can use to increase the amount of focus you have or the buff that you get from experience. The first place we have is Maji's Hollow. It's right next to your house. You go out of your house and you go to Maji's Hollow. The second place is Phoenix Falls. You go out of your house, you go through the mountain, and you will be able to see Phoenix Falls. So we are at Maji's Hollow. What you want to do is walk up to the shrine, and you can use your renown. It's 100 renown to increase the size of your bar. So if we go ahead and look at here, my size is 350 right now, right? If I use this shrine, now my size is at 400. This means I do not need to eat as often because my bar is so big. Now there are pros and cons to using this shrine. The pros are that you don't need to eat as often. The cons are it takes a lot longer to get you full. Now the second shrine is at Phoenix Falls. So this is pretty much the place where you came out of when you first started the game. You go ahead and you go back to this shrine, and this shrine will increase the amount of experience you gain from completing certain actions such as fishing, catching bugs, cooking, etc. I already maxed this out, so I can't max out even further, but it goes up to 100%. So now you might be wondering, what are the pros and cons of upgrading your experience? Like, why would you not want to buff your experience? It makes no sense. Well, the pros is that you can level up faster. And by leveling up faster, you earn more renown, right? Because you earn renown by leveling, but you can also gain medals. Once you hit level 10 with a specific class, you can start earning medals. Medals come with their own accomplishments that you can do weekly, which means that you can gain more medals. So then you can get more resources, you can get wallpaper if you fancy that, and there's some nice wallpaper. So then what are the cons? Well, you need to eat more. Now, when you expand your bar, you need to eat more to fill the bar. However, the more you use, the less you have to eat, if that makes sense. When your bar is small, 1 to 2 actions and you have to eat again. 1 to 2 actions and you have to eat again. It's very tedious. So you have to ask yourself, is it better to upgrade your experience or is it better to increase your bar? It really just depends on how you feel. So for me personally, what I think is the best is a 3-to-1 ratio. You get your experience buff 3 times, then you go ahead and go to the Maji Hollows to increase your size by 1. 3-to-1, 3-to-1, 3-to-1. That way you can continue to level, get more renown way quicker. But on top of that, you're not forcing yourself to constantly stuff your face because your bar is so small. So that is how I do it. However, if you're someone that likes to just come in real quick, do things fast and get off, max your experience first. It allows you to get a lot out of the game in such a short burst. If you're someone that likes to just run around and like to gather a whole bunch of materials and you like to be out and about for like hours on end, get your experience bar to be filled more. It's less you have to eat, quote unquote, and you can do more actions within you being full. I highly recommend that. So let's go ahead and recap. For the focus experience boost, you want to go to Phoenix Falls. For the focus expansion, you want to go to Maji's Hollow. If you're someone that likes to play hard, but you also like to play for a while, I recommend the 3-to-1 ratio. 3 in experience, 1 to Maji's Hollow. However, if you're someone that doesn't have a lot of time to play and you're just trying to bum rush the game because I only have an hour to play, man, I need to get what I need to get done as fast as possible. I need to get the most out of the game. Max your experience first. If you're someone that has a lot of time, you like to chill, you like to relax, you like to run around, you like to sit out and go foraging for a long time, you like to fish for a long time, I highly recommend maxing the expansion of your focus first. If your main focus is the housing plot, however, and not your focus bar, I don't recommend doing that. I recommend focusing on your focus and then having your housing be a secondary, because you still need to gather wood. You still need to gather, stone or all that extra stuff to make your house your home. So it doesn't really make much sense to spend it all on that if you don't have any focus, because you're going to run out a lot and it's going to take a lot longer for you to level. So I hope this guide helped you. If you got any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you have a specific guide that you want me to do, also let me know in the comments below. And one last thing, if you have always been along for the ride, you like watching my guides, you like watching all my content from front to back, consider becoming a member. Click that join button down below to check out what you get. Not only do you help support the channel and the content that I create, but also you can get exclusive goodies. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And until next time, you know what I always say? Thank you guys for doing what? Popping often. Will often.